You know what? This is one video that I've tried to film 500 times. And I will not give up. If I don't get this video, we're not going anywhere. Okay? Okay. Hi guys, my name is Rosemary and I'm the Black Scribbler. And today I'm going to be talking to you guys on being yourself. So, this topic has been difficult for me to film because I kind of lost a hold of who I am as an individual. So I am currently getting close to adulthood. I'm an adult by age, but I'm still a student. So now that I'm about to graduate school, I'm about to face real life. No more school, I'm hiding under school. Life is about to hit me. And I think I was trying so hard to have an idea of what to do. What is the way to go? And I started picking up on everything. It's so nice to see something or see someone, admire them, admire that thing, and leave it there. Not everything is for you. Not everybody's lifestyle is for you. I know that theoretically, but for some reason, it wasn't connecting because I started trying so hard to be the people I aspire. And I kept forgetting, hey, hello, sweetie, it took them a little while to get there, You cannot just wake up today and say you want to be. Like, who do you think you are? And because I was trying to take this character trait from this person and take this idea from this person and take this and take that and take that, I became this hybrid, or I have become, because I'm still trying to figure things out. I've become this hybrid that is having an identity crisis. Like, who are you? Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? Like, we are about to crash. We literally crashed. My system crashed because there was an overload of information and there was no accurate or proper filing system. When you try so hard to juggle so many things, something is going to drop. That's if everything doesn't drop, and that's what happened with me. And I kind of noticed the signs, but it was kind of easy to ignore and pretend all is well because I had school and I had things to do, and life goes on. There was movement and there was action and there was steps and everything. And now that life is like pause, my mind is like, hello sweetie, so now can you pay attention to me? It's so easy for people to say, that was my tummy. It's so easy for people to say, be yourself. Why be a photocopy when you can be an original? You are rare, you are awesome, and I'm like, yeah, that's all fresh and cool. I understand that I am 1 in 7 point something billion. I know that there is no other person in this life that is made like me. There is no other me in this world. The problem is I did not come with a manual. No one comes with a manual to say, this is what you are meant for. This is where this screw is meant to go. This is where this, if we all came with a manual, I'm sure life would be so much easier. But it didn't happen like that. I think the first step to realize you kind of are lost when it comes to identifying yourself. And I'm not talking primarily about your roles and positions in life, because at the end of the day, when your financial status is stripped off, when your role in the family is stripped off, your role in society is stripped off, who are you left with? Who would you say, okay, Rosemary is who? What is Rosemary about? That kind of is where I had the roots of my confusion. There's a part where patience plays a great role in epic proportions, because I know where I want to be in the future. I know the type of person I want to be known as. I know how I want to go down in history. It's getting there that's the issue, and being able to, like I said at the beginning of this video, being able to know what is for you and what is not for you. There is this thing where my mom used to tell me, you might be a good singer, but that does not mean you have to be a musician. We are all so multi-laced and we have so many aspects and angles to us. We're all so talented and wonderfully made. And it's left for us to know what is a hobby, what is a passion, what is your purpose. You know, I just think I I have become so focused. I'm laughing because this just reminds me of a video I made, enjoying, appreciating the process of life. I have become so focused on the destination that I have failed to enjoy the journey so far. I was looking at myself the other day and I'm like, when did I become this shell of a person? I I'm not like an outdoorsy person per se, but I used to have fun. But now I don't have fun. I don't do much of anything. It's just so, life is not that deep, man. Life is not that serious. Life is what you make of it. It is your life. You write the rules. I became so bothered with how people see me that I and wanting people to like me, that I have become a very robotic individual void of personality. And I'm just like, please, what is this? Is this how your mother gave it to you? No, this is not how they gave it to you. They did not born you in this life to be a plaster on the wall, okay? But I really do not have an answer. I do not have a solution to finding or being yourself. I just realized what the title of this video is. What a wow. I I do not have any tip per se on how to be yourself or anything like that, because I mean, I'm just realizing that I haven't been myself in a while and I'm still trying to figure it out and figure out how to regain myself. But I guess the point of making this video is just to say I understand how it feels not to know yourself or not to recognize yourself. I understand how it feels to feel like a stranger and have a strong dislike for yourself because you did not recognize yourself. I have had days where I would, for no absolute reason, just start bawling my eyes out because I'm like, I don't say hate, but I had, yeah, like there was a strong hate that I felt for myself or towards myself because I have strayed so far away from who I recognize as an individual. I would second guess myself. I would check up on what other people are doing, how they are doing it before I do what I want to do. And I'm like, guy, why? When did that one start? Like, what's going on? And I think, okay, here's the thing about having people you admire and role models and all of those. It's great, it's amazing, but you need to not copy and paste. You know when you are copying, please, there's this joke that they say if somebody you want to copy expo, you copy the person's name and person's exam number onto your script as well. I feel like that's what I was doing. I have this quote on my Instagram, I leave it here or here, I don't know, where I said if you want to walk in someone's shoes, something about walking in someone's shoes, let me check. I said stop following others too closely. Want to walk their steps, fine, but do it in your own shoes. And I feel like that advice is meant for me because I was trying so hard to force my feet into people's shoes, you know, Cinderella stepsister. That's what I was trying to do. Life is so funny, I think, or I feel, because people are trying to be, everyone is trying to be someone else. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people are trying to be someone else, and the person you're trying to be is trying to be someone else. And it's like, why do we find it so difficult to accept ourselves? Because I feel that is probably the root of the problem. Not accepting yourself. You feel you're not good enough. Yes, there is always room for growth. Yes, there's always room for improvement as an individual. You would always need to go one step. There is always a step you can go further. But in improving and getting better, I don't think you are meant to throw away the essence of who you are. Just, I don't know, don't be like me. Do not be scared to be yourself. Accept yourself for who you are. Own yourself. Love yourself. It takes time. It's going to take time. It's going to take hard work. There are days you're absolutely not going to feel like being yourself because it's just easier to be someone else. They already have it figured out. So you might as well just take the easy route and be them. I get it. But you need to understand that being you is such a beautiful thing. Like when I think back to a year or 2 years ago, I'm so in love with the person I was a year or 2 years back, and I'm just like, God damn it, where did that girl go? You know, I get is that as you grow older, you have responsibilities, you have the expectations, and life is not the same. But I don't think no, it's not if I don't think you are not meant to be regressing in life. Nothing really holds substance if you are not happy, if you do not feel joy. And I think that's something we all need to live our lives by. If you are not harming anyone, then do you. Just, you are always going to find people who would love you for who you are. I'm also saying this to myself. I'm literally talking to myself. You're going to find people who would appreciate you for who you are. You're going to find people who would understand you and hear you and listen to you. And, you know, everyone has value. Everyone has something. Another issue that I think really made me start shedding my own self and picking others to replace me is comparison. This is where the good old comparison comes into play as well. You know, you see people who have 10 years on you, people who have different strengths than you. Even if you guys started together, you are different. Your paths are not the same. Your strengths and weaknesses are not the same. So obviously you can't be on the same level. But you compare yourself so much that you start to tear down yourself. It's like the craziest thing ever. Life is not meant to be this difficult. It's like, it's really not as difficult as we make it. I was thinking the other day and I was like, are you going to be happy if you do not wake up tomorrow? Like, if today was the last day you had to leave, would you be able to say, yeah man, I lived an amazing life? No. Why? Because you were so bothered about what we were thinking. You were so bothered about how you would seem, how you would appear. You did not do the things that would give you joy. You did not experiment enough. You did not have fun. The basis of life is to have fun. Like, if you're not having fun doing it, is it really worth it? Like, I don't care what it is. If you're not happy about it, then it's not worth it. So I'm going to stop here because, you know, it's just going to keep coming out. I'm going to have a new video on living purposefully on Thursday. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below on your take, something you've learned from this video, your opinion. You know, I want to hear what you guys have to say, any advice you have, your experience. Just yarn me in the comment section is what I'm trying to say.